Hey everybody! We're back reading some more Reddit. Hey everybody!
And yeah, we're back.
Not Yowie. Oh my
reading
god.
some more
My,
Reddit.
my stream on my iPad.
Hey
I
everybody.
forgot. Sorry, that probably was really bad for a second. I forgot I had my volume up on my iPad. That's where I'm seeing my chat at. Anyway. Hi Camden! Guess who's here? Camden back from LA. 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 Woo, period. I don't know why my viewer count isn't working in the corner. We're gonna figure that out. It says I have one and then it isn't updating that, but it's okay. We are going to be in here with Am I the A-hole? We are going to try to keep it as non-cursing as possible. But someone has a
I do not have a problem.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Okay. I was even here. It doesn't matter. But
Oh wait, my ring light. I totally forgot about my girl, the ring light. We have a new addition. Oh my god. We have a new addition to the stream. And we need to name Miss Ringlight over here because she has no personality without a name. There we go. So much more professional. Camden, what should we name the Ringlight? I'll let you name it. We'll give them time to respond. I know it's a little bit late. So, I know it's gonna be behind. Okay. It's time to read. What? Um, I think we need to look at Am I the X again.
yeah, my DX is
Am I the X? Spot the ring light is so cute. I just looked over at the chat. Camden said we should name the ring light Spot, and I'm here for it. This is no Spot the ring light. Aren't they gorgeous?
Very gorgeous.
Yeah, Camden. Our stream yesterday was crazy. The was it the second story that we read? Absolutely insane. If you want to go check that out, that'd be great. After the stream though, that was insane.
Lovely.
Could you join the stream on your TV possibly again? Because literally it's not updating the viewer count and it's bothering me. Also, it kind of sucks.
My TV doesn't tell me the viewer count either.
No, I'm saying on stream. I did the viewer count thing. I'm changing it real quick. Sorry, people. That's one thing. I just had to change it on desktop because you couldn't see it with the Reddit story. Oh, I wasn't talking to you, Camden. You don't have to watch it on your TV. I'm telling my wife here. I'm just trying to find one. I think let's scroll down like a lot to glitch the stream, but we've been through a lot of these.
Are you scrolling through it right now?
I am.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it says there's 2 on here, and then it's not updating the count.
Oh, girl, it says 0.
Yeah, I know. I don't think
It's
it's
so
working.
delayed.
I don't think it's working.
No, it's delayed on my TV. On my TV, because your stream is so delayed.
No, I'm saying, but it still should say that there's 2 people watching. Now it's supposed to say 3 is stuck. Yeah. Technical difficulties. I may just get rid of it. I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Literally, it's so lost right now.
Y'all, I'm sorry. We have a lot of technical difficulties. We're doing it, okay? I haven't streamed like this before, so thank you for all the patience. Okay, Reddit stories. Let's do it. Okay, let's see what this says. So this is on Two Hot Takes, which we also should look at too. They have a lot of crazy stories on there because it is for their podcast. It is titled "My Girlfriend Blindsided Me by Saying She Doesn't Want to Move In Together Permanently. Am I the a-hole for being upset?" My girlfriend, 26 female, and me, 27 male, were planning on moving in together permanently. A couple months ago, we took over the lease from someone we knew who needed to move but didn't want to pay the penalty for breaking his lease. We were in the process of deciding if we wanted to stay here or move into one of the other places that the property management company has available. Because this lease is up soon, because this lease is up soon. But now my girlfriend has said she doesn't want us to move in together permanently, and she's already left where. Oh, she's already left where we live now and taken most of her things. She's completely blindsided me with this. I mean, the lease is coming up soon, and I think she's just thinking about herself. I think she does need to think about you also. But, yeah, I mean, the lease is up soon. She has to move somewhere. I don't think we're gonna continue. She says she realizes I'm not reliable. She said I don't do enough chores. She never asked me for help, but she thinks I should just need to know when something needs to get done automatically. Her examples were laundry and vacuuming.
That's not how it works. You should tell someone, not expect them to. That's how like moms will just place stuff by you and then start yelling at you for not doing it. Like, I can't read your mind.
Yeah, I understand being like, if you want a specific thing done, telling them, but if it's general household chores, I do think there is some responsibility to be like, oh, I need to do this because it's just better for the household. And that's what it sounds like, is that she's like purposely not doing some chores because she thinks he'll do like the other half, and when he's not, it's partial because she never said something, but it's also partial he needs to know, like, hey, laundry hasn't been done in a while, maybe I should put a load in. So I think there's a what I think there's a responsibility on both ends, but let's continue. um Her examples were laundry and vacuuming. She also complained that I didn't help her when we watched the sons of friends of ours.
What?
She also complained I didn't help her when we watched the sons of friends of ours.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a movie, and I was like, when did a movie come into this? No, okay, we're watching other people's children.
Yeah, okay. I think he does need to come help with that, especially if it's not your children. Let's continue. I'm getting a little scared, Camden.
Our bestie.
Both of them had COVID. And they asked both of their friends, like the friends of the family that they're watching their sons over.
The sons had COVID?
No, I think the parents had COVID. And that's why they're watching.
The sons had COVID? No, take your children back.
Yeah.
I get you don't want to be sick, but I'm not taking care of your sick child.
Yeah, I said, okay, so both of them had COVID and asked me and my girlfriend if we could bring their sons, 6 male and 4 male, to our place until they were better. Our friends didn't have family nearby, so we both agreed. My girlfriend had everything under control, and um, sorry, Camden, why did you say it's okay? Oh, saying I'm scared. Yeah, it will be okay. Sorry, I'm out of it. I'm tired and
Waking up at 9 really does something to some
exactly
people.
exactly 12 hours ago we finished our last stream and we are on it again. So,
On it again.
yeah.
Or
That tells
back
you the
again,
grind.
gang.
That tells you the
Goddamn
grind
gang.
we're on. I don't know why I put this on. I just wanted to put it on. Anyway, it's a little fishnet glove I found, and it has a red
You wearing
stain.
the same shirt from yesterday, too.
Yeah, well, I didn't wear it all night. I just put it off to the side when I went to bed, so I just put it back on. Um, okay. 6 male and 4 male to our place until they were better. Our friends don't have family nearby, so we both agreed. My girlfriend had everything under control. Um, sorry, I keep on getting distracted. Uh, under control, and she never asked me for help or told me she was struggling. If she had, I would have helped without a question, but she always had a handle on the chores and she's had things with the boys under control. I'm upset. I also don't think that someone like I don't think that someone who works from home has it easier than someone who can't work from home, or that
I think it's
just
50-50.
so is he
Whether you
work
work
at
at home
home?
or not, or like someone who works at home can always have more or less than someone who works in person, and someone who works in person can always have more or less than someone who works at home.
I think it just depends. I think it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about workload, it depends on the job. But if you're talking about the amount of chores, there's still going to be the same amount of
It's gonna be the
chores
same, yeah, for chores.
and
Like
a
my dad
similar
works
amounts
from
of
home and he
time.
doesn't end work until like 8 some days.
And it's going to be similar amounts of time because you still have to do that job. You can't be doing laundry and on a work call and writing up a test case or whatever. Like you have to actually have designated time to work still. That's not how it works. Anyway, he says, I also don't think that someone who works from home has it easier than someone who can't work from home. So we obviously agreed to that. Or
Mm-hmm.
just or that just because she makes more means I should do more. I was thinking about proposing and we were planning on permanently moving in together and she just blindsided me. We met from we went from on track to marriage to this. Am I the ex? A lot of people are saying, yeah, like, yeah, you're being, like, mean, you're not doing chores. Someone said, let's look. I'm confused as to why you think it's normal to rely on your girlfriend to tell you when the laundry needs to be done or the house vacuumed. Do you not have eyes or a brain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did need to do the chores. Did he? No. And that's what led him to this. Um, I also get his frustration of like, well, I was never told because I'm that type of person where if I'm not explicitly told, I just won't. But that's something
It
you need to
depends for
say.
me. Like, if it's, I don't know, if it's like some really specific, oddly specific chore, like, hey, can you like wash the sheets, or hey, can you only wash something, or hey, can you only do this a little bit is enough, that should be explicitly said.
Mhm.
But
I
if it's
think,
just do the laundry, yeah, do the laundry.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't even care if you only do your own, man.
and
Do some of it.
I think especially with me, I'm the type of person where if you look at my laundry, like it's literally right behind me. I have piles because one, I always forget to do it. It's just not something in my mind. And two, I'm very much of like a list person, and when I don't have that list, because one, I'm too lazy to create it, or two, someone else is too lazy to create it, things can get out of hand. So
Yeah.
I see his side too. I'm trying to play devil's advocate here. where I'm like, I understand where he's coming from, but it wasn't completely correct. And I'm proud that the girlfriend was able to separate before it did get out of hand, before it was a marriage, if she did have issues like this. Um, but yeah. I don't know. This one is a very odd one for me, personally, but I don't
It's
know.
very half and half.
Mm-hmm.
It's very like, yeah, you kind of are definitely in the wrong here, but
I
I
can,
can also like see where he's coming from.
yeah. And I'm not supportive at all of this, to
Oh
clarify.
yeah.
No, he should have been helping the whole entire time and stuff. But it was a devil's advocate thing of like, it's just how brains work, and sometimes it can be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's look at two hot takes. I feel like that'd be fun.
Yes.
Um,
Or like, I
take
just
your
really,
off.
really awkward, hear me out.
Let's look. Yeah, I feel like this would be someone else. Not someone else. I feel like it would happen to
I just
us.
saw a wheelchair and I couldn't help but laugh.
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
see like the caption for it. I was just
That's
saw
why I
it and I was
stopped
like,
for a second. I was like, wait,
what
who's the
does
girl
that
in the
have to
wheelchair?
do with any of what we just looked up?
I don't know. It's just like a bunch of hot takes. Let's look at this. I feel like this would happen to us. Am I
Oh
the
boy.
a-hole for telling my friend to stop sending me posts about Taylor Swift?
Oh god, no. Taylor Swift is so annoying. I hate her. I mean, I don't hate her. I like her music, but
She
when I
does do
hear
good
about her
things
every
sometimes.
waking, literally hour of the day from like friends and stuff, it makes me so mad.
I will admit that this new album was pretty good personally, and she does do some good, but I feel like for what she wanted to become when she was younger just didn't happen, and that's what was like iffy. She wanted to be a country music star, and then she just turned out to be pop.
It's not even that. It's the fact that everybody's like, oh my god, Taylor Swift is a god, and oh my
Taylor
god, you
Swift
should only
never said
listen to Taylor
that.
Swift, and oh my god, Taylor Swift this, and oh my god, Taylor Swift that. Like, shut up about Taylor Swift. I do not give a
Yeah.
flying carp.
Congrats to her being married though. That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll explain the title better. Basically, my friend and I are 24 female. Oh, they're both 24, and they're both
How did you miss that?
females. Okay, I gotta. No, because Camden would know the struggle. Camden would know the struggle, okay?
Sure,
And
sure.
yes, I'm looking at that chat. Please comment, please.
Sure.
So basically, Taylor got married. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I went ahead a whole entire sentence. She's a huge Swiftie while I'm a casual listener. I'm not a hater, but also don't understand why so many people worship celebrities. So basically, Taylor got married 2 days ago, and my friend would spam me with 12 posts over the 2 days about updates and memes about her wedding. I commented on some of the posts, but later ignored her messages. But she wouldn't stop and got annoyed because I don't care about little insignificant updates like countdowns or people congratulating her. I just care about the wedding dress and venue. So, why is this me with the amazing digital circus?
It literally is still you.
I'm just like,
not why was this me?
This still is me.
Why is this you?
I see one Bluetooth ship, send it to the wife. I see one
okay,
Jax being trans, send it to the group chat, send it to the wife, send it to everyone. I'm still not over the finale, but let's continue because
You're
like
not even over Arcane yet, girl.
Arcane is a whole different story. I've cried too many times.
Like a whole year ago. At least the
More than a year.
Recently.
It's been like 2 or 3 years.
Exactly my point. It's been.
And I still cry. I still cry every single time on rewatch.
I did not cry once watching anything.
Isha! We love our Death Daddy. Okay, anyway, let's
I
continue.
don't think her name was Isha. Wait.
It was Isha.
Was it really?
From Insane.
I feel like it wasn't. I don't know. I think we're stupid.
Wait, okay, Camden, what was this question?
Wait, what was Camden's question?
It said, okay, it got redacted for some reason, but it said one question, $100 or Starbucks, and then it said something else. I want the Starbucks. I'm kidding. I want the $100, but it's okay. I don't really want donations.
Like, turn it off.
Sorry, I think my friend just got in trouble. Wait, unconstitute love, is that just means like unconditional? Because I would choose the unconditional love. But yeah, I think my friend just got in trouble. So I may close on stream after this story because I can't do it without them. Sorry, Camden. I can't. Um, so basically, okay, where were we at? Anyway, she sent me 4 posts today and asked her if she has other friends that are Swifties that she can talk. It's okay. That she can talk this to. She said no, but this was really important to her. I ended up texting her that the constant posts were getting a little bit much. She texted saying that she wasn't going to do it anymore. However, she has not replied to my other texts and has not responded to me at all. Was I being harsh? No. You don't care about it. I think, yeah, if you're saying like it's getting a bit much, like I'm not that invested in it and I want to talk to you about stuff that I'm more invested in, if you don't mind, and then talk to your other Swiftie fans, that'd be great because I don't know much about Taylor. But I need to see the text that was sent, and if it was something crazy on the one girl's part, I'm gonna say, yeah, let's not do that anymore. But if it wasn't, yeah. If you don't like it, you should not have to put up with it. Um, as long as you're not rude about it. If you're rude about it, I understand her not wanting to talk. But if you do, oh, I lost my train of thought. If you were rude about it, I understand not her not wanting to talk. But if you're insanely nice about it and just be like, hey, I don't know much about Taylor. I don't really want to know much. I'm not a big fan, and I want you to connect like with other Swifties. That's different. Um, mm. So yeah, I would say try to be considerate, and I understand not liking it if she's sending like she said 12 posts in 2 days. That's like 6 posts a day. That's not much. If especially on Instagram or something, that's not much at all. I probably said more about my interests, like roller coasters and stuff, to my group and my wifey than anyone else because one, I don't have any other roller coaster fanatics like me. But also, it's only 6 posts. It's kind of cool to see. So I don't know. This one's. Hmm, I don't know. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. This one is interesting. Okay, let's read this one and then I think I'm gonna get off because I missed them. I'm sorry, the only way I want you here with me, and I know that our love is gone. Okay, now let's continue. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing this correctly since I've never done an update post, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about posting like this. First of all, oh wait, this is an update post. We have to open the original post. Oopsies. Okay. Gee, this is gonna be a long one. Okay. My husband wants to get a Japanese tattoo that I'm against. Advice needed. My husband, 26 male, and I, 27 female, come from different cultural backgrounds. He's Central Asian and I'm Korean. We are also both pretty heavily tattooed, and he has been wanting to get a large tattoo on his back for quite a while now. He has been going back and forth between a florid Asian style design with koi fish and a tiger. Mind you, he's already had two Asian style sleeves on each arm, both mostly ornamental. Yesterday, he said he finally made his decision on the design and sent me a sketch of a huge Japanese. I don't even want to try it, but I'm going to try a little bit. Hanya Oni that would cover the entirety of his back in a full solid coloring and just very intense looking. Let's look what that is. Is it, it's these. Okay. On your, on the big part of your back though? Oh, that would, I don't support that. Yeah. Have you ever heard of these before? They're pretty scary looking mask depicting demons from Japanese folklore, especially the Hanya mask, which is a demon of jealous or obsessed wife who was wronged. I didn't even know that. That's so cool. Wait, I'm being like educated right now. Being of Korean background, it made me feel weird considering the historical background of the two countries. I understand that his other tattoos are also Asian, but this one stood out to me since it was so aggressive and symbolic to Japanese culture. I asked him what he meant to it, and he just said that he was fascinated with the Japanese culture ever since he was a kid. He always loved samurais, anime, Japanese music, food, you get it. His favorite video game is also Japanese, about samurais. I understand being interested in foreign cultures, but I think it's pretty extreme to get such a huge tattoo of something so cultural on your back. I also told him that I can't help but not separate Japan's political history from their symbols like this mask, because I've grown up hearing stories about the Japanese colonization and have taken multiple classes on this subject and can see how people are affected by it at all. See how people are affected by it all. I asked him if he could please reconsider the tattoo, and that I would have no problem with him getting a generalized Asian tattoo, but this one is making me feel a certain way. I also asked him if he was aware of Japan's imperialism, to which he replied no. At least know the culture you're tattooing. At least know the culture you're tattooing. Please tell me if I'm being too sensitive or if this is something I have the right to ask him not to do. I've always been a supporter of free self-expression and have always supported his ideas. He would sometimes ask me not to do certain things to my appearance, such as not getting any more piercings. I only had my ears and eyebrow pierced, and would respect his words. And now that this is the only time I've ever asked him not to do something and reconsider, now this is the only time I've ever asked him not to do something and reconsider, but he isn't budging, saying he's gonna get the tattoo and the decision's final. He says he's getting it because it's art and because the mask carries a meaning of bravery, resilience, and protection, which just mostly upset that he is. Oh, I'm just mostly a little. Camden, I can't speak. I can't speak anymore. He is saying he's getting it because it's art and because the mask carries the meaning of bravery, resilience, and protection. I'm mostly just upset that he is ignoring my opinion completely. If anyone could please offer any advice, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I agree with you. What? Oh, my friend that I did Uno with is still my friend. We went to his house not that long ago, but it's summer. We're not in school, and so I never see him anymore, and we can't have those Uno streams because we live like an hour away from each other. But I promise if we have any free classes like we did before, or any free time, I will live stream the Uno games again. But it's not looking up right now. It looks like we're just doing Reddit stories for now, or some gaming. If you have any free games that you would love to see me or my partner play with me, that'd be amazing. Because I don't know any games other than like Roblox. I did Among Us with another streamer, um, but I don't have it on here. I was doing it on my phone. So if you have any free games you can recommend that's free on PC, let me know. Okay, you're entitled to your feelings exactly as he is entitled to make decisions for his own body. You ask him not to do something that bothers you, but you have to be prepared for him to decide what he wants to do anyway, and then to decide if that's a deal breaker. I do agree. Body is your body. He's entitled to it. I think that, yeah, I would take heavy consideration from my partner, especially if this is going to be a lifetime thing. But again, it's his tattoo, it's his body, and hopefully it's his money that he's using. And so he's entitled to put whatever he wants on it, honestly. All you can do is provide the information, the background that you just gave us on what that symbol means, why it affects you, and then let him decide from there. So let's get the update. Oh no. I lost it. Oh wait, I just... Oh, here it is. I found it. It was in another tab and I'm just dumb. Update, my husband wants to get a Japanese tattoo that I'm against. I'm not entirely sure if I'm doing this correctly since I've never done an update post, but feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about posting it like this. First of all, I want to express deep gratitude towards people that have been supportive, kind, and gave great advice. Sometimes it's really nice to get a confirmation that you're not completely insane, and even if you thought that I'm being sensitive, thank you anyway. All opinions were appreciated. I'll answer a few FAQs and comments here. My husband's not Japanese. He was born and raised in Central Asia. Central Asia includes countries like Tajikistan. I'm not even gonna try. Because English sucks. And I don't know these. Girl, do I look like I know geology? No. I only know Turkmenistan. So we're gonna just say that. You can read it. All amazing and beautiful countries. I think that some people got confused about that part and somehow came to the conclusion that my husband is from Japan. Which I understand that conclusion because he has all this, like, originally Japanese art on him, like, that derived from Japan. But, okay. I can see now that I might have posted in the wrong sub, like a few commenters point out. A lot of people seem completely unaware of the history between South Korea and Japan. I know it was pretty bad. So, people ask if I have a problem with the Hanya specifically or with Japanese tattoos in general. Like I said in my original post, I'm more neutral. Generally, Asian style tattoo would be okay, but I think getting an aggressive female demon mask across your entire back is very extreme. Honestly, I think getting a huge tattoo tied to your culture you're not a part of and know little about is cringe. Tattoos from different cultures have been fine as long as you're educated about the context and connotations. Also, I'm aware that the Hanya symbol predates more recent imperialism. To the people saying bodily autonomy should be respected at any cost, I partially agree, but I think marriage makes things more complicated than that. My husband and I don't police what the other wears or the things like haircuts. He has asked me before not to get piercings, and this time I asked him to reconsider the tattoo. I think partners might have the right to make those requests, and the other person can choose whether to accept or reject them. Of course, compromise is the best option. That's what I was saying. If he really wants to get this mask, don't put it on your full back. Put it on your shoulder. Hide it somewhere where you still have it for that protection. But if somebody sees it immediately, they won't get completely offended. I don't know. It seems like he's doing it because of the meaning he thinks is behind it. But that doesn't mean you need it on your whole entire back. I think that's the worst part. Okay. I do not think that eating a certain culture's food and getting something permanent on your body that comes from the culture is the same thing at all. Okay. Now to the update. Yesterday, when my husband and I first spoke about the tattoo, it ended up escalating to him getting really defensive and angry. The next time we spoke about it, it was today. In the morning, he apologized for getting so defensive and told me he won't be getting the tattoo. He said that our marriage and I, his wife, are obviously more important to him than any tattoo. Aww. He said when I first told him that I'd be uncomfortable with it, he didn't think I was being completely serious. After talking about it more, he realized how important it is to me, and I apologized for being insensitive. He told me he watched a few videos on the topic of Japanese imperialism and was surprised because he had no idea the extent of their actions. He apparently knew that they colonized Korea, but assumed it was just like any other colonization. At this point, I think he might just be dumb and genuinely uneducated on the world history. I will definitely ask him to read more about it, and maybe we can watch something educational together. Instead of the Hanya, he returned back to his previous tattoo ideas of carps or tigers, which are symbolic to many Asian cultures in general, and are much more peaceful in their meaning. I asked him to still do deeper research into these symbols. I will not be divorcing him over this, like some commenters suggested, and I'm sure if I would immediately divorce him if he followed through with the tattoo. Oh, I'm not sure if I would immediately divorce him if he'd followed through with the tattoo, but it would definitely make me rethink our relationship. I'm not gonna lie, our morning talk still left me with a tiny bit of weird aftertaste. At the end of the day, you live and you learn. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm not a big Mortal Kombat person. My dad watched the Mortal Kombat when it came out, the newer one. He said it was good, but I'm just not a good. I'm not a good Mortal Kombat person. I'm kind of bad at it. The original, I was bad at. I know they've made a lot of new games that's like 3D rendered, and seems a little bit violent. I don't know. But I think next stream, maybe gaming. We may do another Reddit tonight when Pookie comes back from their gymnastics. But we're gonna see. Oh, demonetized. That was powdered sugar. That was powdered sugar. That's what that was. That was powdered sugar. Totally. Totally, that was powdered sugar. I think I'm gonna get off. Thank you so much, Camden, for watching. I'm so happy you were able to join. I'm glad. I hope you had a fun time at LA, like you said you were going to before. And honestly, um, just I hope you have a great day. I think I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye.